Alright everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode. Wow, we got our first achievement just by opening the game. Interesting. So today we are playing this fish game. So we can see we meet this guy. I don't know what his name is, but he's teaching us how to fish. And if you've watched the channel before, apparently I just love fish games. So next video will also be a fish game. So he's saying if we use this magical black hole, kind of sucks up the fish. Okay, that's kind of handy dandy. And there we go, we get our next achievement for fishing with the black hole. Interesting, okay. Forgot to introduce, I'm Ted. Okay, so we do figure out his name. He's with Fishy Business. He hasn't gotten paid. Definitely feel him on that part. Okay. Give me a holler when you want to buy something. So here's his catalog. So we got all kinds of different things here. So we got this Super Stalker Pro. We have rapid fire, clicking arms. Okay, we got bigger stones. We have fishing, an actual fishing rod, and a cannon here. Interesting. Okay, so very cool. I think we might start off with some of the, I mean, it's only 25 cents, right? This Super Stalker Pro. So let's go ahead and get one of those. So when the green light is on, that means you can upgrade your stalker. Watch the lights. Red means it's slowing down because there's too many fish in the pond. Okay, so it can only spit out a certain amount of fish in the pond. And of course, we can upgrade it and fix it with money. So a lot of different things going on here. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So we see we have this small yellow cash carp here. So I see what this means. So speed, we can speed it up, and we get a achievement for that. It says population 5 of 3 on it. Okay, so I see what it means. Let's go ahead and start upgrading some of our arms here and stuff as well. Now you have 2 arms. Oh, wow. So I just only had 1 arm before. Now we got 2. We will take an extra arm, so it's a lot faster there. And then I did buy the fishing rod. So you can come over here and you can catch different fish that are worth more to put into your stalker. So let's see if we can catch some fish here. So we caught a couple here. We get an achievement for that. So you can see, like, they can make a little bit more money, right, per catch in the pond. So you can either keep them or discard them, but I was a little confused on what to do here. So the game wasn't very intuitive on what to do in this spot. This is going to sound crazy, but you should put it in the stalker. Okay, so I didn't actually know. This is kind of embarrassing to watch, but I figured I'd leave it in. You can actually just click on the card, right? And then it'll go into your hands like this. And then you can upgrade your fish coming out of the stalkers. So I actually like that mechanic a lot. So I ended up deleting one of them there. I'm like, okay, so here we go. Let's get rid of that one. So now you have fish that make you more money. Okay, so we end up, I've been playing for a little bit, and we end up getting another magazine page. So page 2 is going to be filled with these color bombs. Not gonna lie, guys, these are not worth it at all. So if you do end up playing this game, don't even care about the color bombs. And then we have different fishing areas we can unlock, and there are achievements tied to those as well. So different fishing areas, as you unlock them, give you better fish. So very interesting, very cool. So now we have a 3rd arm. 3 arms. Okay, so here's one of these color bombs. So we do get an achievement for using it. And it'll change the fish's certain colors. Sometimes it's worth it. Like you can see here, definitely not worth it with the value of these fish. I kept that one just because it was a little bit more than some of the other fish in my fish stalker. So catch that big red one there. See what some of these are. Okay, so the red one's definitely worth it. But overall, like, especially the further you get in the game, those become not worth it at all. Okay, I grew the black hole, so it is giving us an achievement for that. Look like the kind of guy that doesn't have insurance. Wow, how did he know? Okay, and then we get another upgrade for upgrading all of our arms. So I guess turns out we have many arms. I don't know. So we're going to kind of save up here, maybe try to unlock some of these other fishing spots. You have 4 arms. I lost 2 of mine. Never trust a woman with 6 arms. Oh. Okay. Interesting. The hole's bigger. I bet you could jump in. There's nothing interesting to see over here. In fact, forget I said anything. All right. Let's go ahead and jump. Let's jump in. Okay, so you can see. So we earned some points. Your black hole could use a tune up. So these are going to be upgrades. So this is like the prestige system in the game. I really held out as long as I could. You guys know how I feel about prestige systems. Do not like them at all. So this is the new lake we upgraded. So we get an achievement for fishing in it. And there we go. So these fish are more valuable than the other ones we have. So definitely worth it. And then you can see we use the oil thing to change the water. Get an achievement for it. And like I said, they're just not as valuable. I don't understand the color thing. Like it's not giving us super valuable fish. I don't know. Maybe somebody, if you guys have played this game, you can explain it to me in the comments. I'm not sure. So we buy the fish cannon. That gives us an achievement there. Fish cannon is really cool because it gives you like, almost like upgrades the fish card you put in it. And it gives you like 10 times the amount, I think. Yeah, I think it's like 10 times the value of the fish or something. So very cool. Definitely like the fish cannon, but it does cost sardines to use. So if you look up at the top, you can see next to the kind of purple infinity symbol, those are our sardines. And it is very loud to use. So very cool. And you can kind of see all the other stats at the top as well, such as our money, size of our black hole, all of that good stuff. So again, like some of these fish are very valuable, right? So definitely worth it to upgrade locations. So let's see if I was correct on that math. So you can see the fish is much bigger, and it actually might be 100 times. I didn't quite catch that. I think it might be 100 times value. Anyway, here we go. I think it is time to prestige. So let's do some of these here. Start a new run so we can pick where we go. And there we go. So we get another achievement for prestiging. And different areas will give you different bonuses on your fish too. And then you can see there's this research thing. I'll be honest, I didn't like the research thing in this game. I didn't understand it at all. There's no explanation on really how to use it. So I almost really didn't use it. I maybe used it a few times, but it was nothing. It was nothing really worthwhile to be looking into. So anyway, that was the research thing. Kind of pointless. Didn't really like it. Okay, so we have enough to buy another area here. So this is the fishing permit area. And we get an achievement for that, which is very nice. And you can see the value of the fish just increases, right? And then we have the next area here. So I've spent a lot of time just idling it to get money here to unlock these other areas to get these last achievements. So we get achievement for unlocking this fishing area. Now, the last fishing area requires a lot of money to get. So it's crazy how much it's going to cost to get. Okay, so you can see I have this kind of cool thing going here. So we get a achievement for renaming our black hole. I just renamed it to black hole. I don't know what else to call it. And I'm going to keep my fish before prestiging, so you can put them in this little pond right here to keep them, and that gives us an achievement as well. So the very last achievement I am going to need is going to be fishing in the big ponds, or that last area, okay? It would have taken too long for me to record. I would have ran out of space on my computer. So I ended up having to pretty much just idle the game over several nights, right? So I looked at, and it's like, oh, this game can take up to 40 hours to complete. So this was by the developer, and I was like, oh gosh, like I'm not recording that long, so I ended up having to idle outside of recording to get the last amount of money to finish up the game. So I did 100% it. Unfortunately, I just wasn't able to record it for you guys. So I am sorry about that, but it was completed, and honestly, it was a really good game. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.